We have waited years and years on another Until Dawn game, and now finally we are getting it. Welcome back, guys, to Fall Gamer. Today, going to do a reaction to the new Until Dawn 2 trailer that has been released. Now, Until Dawn is, in terms of horror games, it's probably one of my favourite horror games, if not my favourite of all time. I love the original. I bought the remake. I think these interactive games where you can control everything and you can decide the outcome of so many different characters' lives and just the relationships as well between them. I love the interactive style of the games. I think they're great. The good news is we're getting an Until Dawn 2. The bad news is, so it's not been made by the same gamer, so it's not the same company. It's not Supermassive Games that are in charge of this one and making this one, so will it be as good as the original? Probably not. Let's be honest, it probably won't be, because we've even seen like Supermassive do a bunch of games after the original. You had the Quarry, and then you'd the ones that were part of the Anthology series, and they just never really delivered. But still, listen, I'll check this out. I will probably buy this, but let's get into it. Let's have a look at the trailer. Let's see what it's offering.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Alright, so straight away you can see we've got a different location. So in the previous game, Until Dawn was set in a cabin up in like the mountains. This one is being set on an island by the looks of it, maybe a holiday resort, something like that. Also, it just seems more. It seems more light than the Until Dawn. You know, Until Dawn. It was pretty much always dark. You know, when you first arrive there, I believe it's like evening time, and then before you know it, maybe an hour into the game, it's dark already, and the horror is beginning to unfold. Whereas in this game, you can see it's clearly daytime here, so maybe we'll get a bit of a time skip, or maybe it'll take longer for the action to unfold, or potentially maybe the whatever is the enemy here, or the danger here, maybe it can come out before night. Who knows? Although that's not to say, Until Dawn was kind of just the game. That doesn't mean that you can't be attacked during the day either, but I thought it was worth pointing out. But, I mean, it's a different location, different setting, so, I mean, it looks kind of cool.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! You're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
There's no...
Alright, what I would say is, I don't think these graphics look great. I'll be completely honest, I think they look arguably worse than Until Dawn. How is that possible? How can a game that is 11 years older look worse? It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. As for the characters, they seem a bit fucking nerdy, you know. They seem more like the characters in the Quarry rather than Until Dawn. I'm looking at this group. I don't see any characters on the level of, let's say, a Mike. You know, Mike probably had one of the best character arcs in, you know, I don't want to say any game, but certainly in horror games. You know, Mike at the beginning, you thought the guy was a jerk. You thought he was like, you know, maybe just a high school jock or a bully type kind of guy, and it turns out, you know, he's actually a badass who cares about everybody and tries to save people. So I'm looking at these people here, though. They don't really give me Mike vibes.
Anyone know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you. Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down.
Alright, so we're getting introduced to more characters here. I don't know if it's just your standard 8 different characters. Will it be 4 male, 4 female? They did that in Until Dawn, and they did that pretty much in the Quarry as well. They also seem to like to check the boxes, so you've got to have a character each. So you got to have like each gender, and then you've also got to have you know, your different race groups, and I can see the same thing happening here.
For decades, uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Oh Jesus! Someone just got macheted in half. So yeah, it looks like things are beginning to pick up now.
We gotta go. Right!
I tell you what, that was one heck of a nosebleed. Holy shit! Someone get that guy a tissue. His nose was gushing blood there.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Hot chicken lingerie, why not?
Which way?
Good selling point.
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Oh, and there you go. She's just pushed Luke off the... Well, actually, we don't know. We don't really know what choice she's made, but I mean, it kind of looks like he's been pushed the way he's fallen. Oh, Jesus. He just demolished that rock.
Needs to be done.
That guy looks familiar. Kind of looks like Baker from Resident Evil 7. Everyone can live, everyone can die. And obviously, we're the ones that make the choice. Until Dawn coming out in 2027, guys. So that is the trailer. I thought it looked okay. Doesn't really, you know, draw me in. Doesn't really get my attention like the original game. But, you know, I thought that looked alright. Probably worth checking out. And yeah, no, I just like these interactive games. So I will buy this. I will play this. But I doubt it will be as good as the original. I'm hoping it can be on the level of a Quarry. The Quarry was not a bad game. If it can be on that kind of level, then great. If not, then yeah, it is what it is. But it's interesting. It's nice that we're getting a new game. I would have rather Supermassive Games be making it. I would have rather, and I also thought that maybe we could have got something with Sam in the first game, because I'm pretty sure they hinted that Sam was still alive and having nightmares after the first game and stuff like that. So they were kind of leaving the door open for the Sam character to possibly return. Who knows? Maybe she can, maybe she will, but will she be in this? It looks unlikely, but you never know. Anyway, guys, that's it. Fog Gaming. Leave a like, leave a comment, and more importantly, let me know what you think down below about Until Dawn 2. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.